What's going on, everybody? Rob here, jack of all trades, master of none. Guess what I did? I opened a can of worms. Our house is a 1910 Chicago bungalow, and I am sick and tired of this 70s floor. Let me get this straight. My wife is sick and tired of this 70s floor. I had my heart set on this 1985 Cuddy Cavern kitchen cruiser, yada yada yada. And my wife's like, remember you said we were gonna get a new kitchen? I'm like, yeah. So either way, I got a buddy from Creative Renovations gonna come actually do it for us, but wanted to see what was underneath our floor, our kitchen floor. And there was hardwood floor underneath all the 70s shag rugs in the house. Okay, so I figured there's gonna be hardwood floor in the kitchen. So I started pulling up the floor, and there sure is hardwood floor in our kitchen floor. Although we're going to go over the hardwood floor. Wow! We're not going to use that hardwood floor. But we do want to put new underlayment, not underlayment down. My friends have put new underlayment down. But I want to show you what I was using to pull this floor up. Now here's the thing. If you got this Congolium, this is the stuff that was sucking. Excuse my language, this is the stuff that was terrible. See this right here? This is actually all glued down. So it's glued down on the underlayment. So if I had to deal with that all the way, that would have been a nightmare. Now underneath that layer of floor and this underlayment was another floor put down. But the bad thing with this is somebody stapled the heck out of it. It's just all stapled down in here. So what I got is people say, well, my wife would say, what do you need that for? What do you need that for? This is a crowbar to change semi-truck tires. And what I'm doing is I'm putting it on top of one underlayment, on top of the bottom layer, and I'm prying up the rest of the floor, the other underlayment. So now this underlayment right here is all down with staples. But as soon as I pull this one up, this is my problem right here. I gotta pull all these staples up, and then this one is just stapled down. See? So if you got a house that's from 1910, I'm prying up the underlayment with a huge crowbar, and then after I pull all these staples, the floor is coming up, and it actually looks very nice. Okay, now with these floor staples, I already got a blister on my hand from pulling up these floor staples with a pair of pliers. I'm grabbing them and I'm pulling them. I'm grabbing them and I'm pulling them, and you're still fighting with them. What I found was easier. This is a rubber handle hammer that I'm just grabbing them and I'm pulling them just like that. There's another one back here. See it right there? I'm grabbing it and then leaning on the handle with my weight, and it's pulling the floor staples right out. See if I find another one. Okay. Right here. Grab it. Put the handle. Oh, that one didn't work too good. And then you pull it right out. That was a lot easier than trying to pull them straight out. So you want to rip up your floors, huh? This is day 2 right here, and I just want to show you, dude, all these staples. All these staples have to come up by hand. This is going to be a big job. The floor is coming up so easy, you will not believe how easy the floor is coming up. It's the staples that had that hardboard down right there that is making this a backbreaker. Trying to get a shot of me pulling these up with the hammer. I'm actually using wire dikes after all, and a hammer, and it's so much easier, but you will be on your knees, and all you do is lift up with the hammer, wire dikes, grab, lift. This is so much easier than just having to pull them out. But there's some that are like completely, like they hit it with a hammer the wrong way, and those you're going to need a pair of needle nose or something to grab them out. Really, I could hit these all the way in because we're putting the floor over it, but I wouldn't want to do that too if we ever sell the house and somebody comes behind us and they want the original hardwood floors. That's the only reason why I'm doing it this way, is because if somebody wants those original hardwood floors, they're not going to have to try to grab them all out of there. So I'm thinking ahead for somebody else. But this is the easiest way I found without buying any extra tools. And like I said, you'll probably need some needle nose pliers also.